What's going on, guys? Dom back from Sicily Boys Trading Cards, back with another video. Another weekly recap pickups video for you guys. The Chicago Sports Spectaculars going down this weekend. I was only able to make it, today is Saturday night. I was only able to make it today, not yesterday. I think it was on Thursday too, I could be wrong, but only able to go today for a couple hours. Good turnout. There was a lot of people there, I would say. Yeah, really had one thing on my mind. I wanted to do a couple RCRs with Beckett, so I did that, and then kind of, moseyed my way around the show. Saw some familiar faces, met some new people. Always a good time when I'm, at a card show. So was only I also heard the trade night was lit too, but I had a ton of schoolwork I had to do, so priorities. So I did make the most of my, what was it, like 3 hours I was there though. I did a couple deals. I have a few here from online pickups this week, and then majority of it is from the show today. So without further ado, I will get right into it. Also, didn't even watch any of the UFC card this weekend. UFC Vegas 56, is it? Yeah, Derek Lewis, Sergey Spivak got canceled. So that's tough when the main event falls through. So yeah, I'll get right into it, guys. Thank you for tuning in, and here we go. So as you guys know, I've been picking up a decent amount of these recently. I haven't been showing them all on camera. I'm just throwing them right in my binder. But yeah, got a decent amount of these today at the show. So all first-year Prism Reds, Macy, Chiasson, Brandon Royval. That's a cool one. I like Brandon Royval. Jacare Souza, Nikita Krylov, Marlon Moraes. He's actually with PFL now, and I think he's fighting Shane Burgos, which is pretty cool. Drew Dober, Beast, Black Beast, Derek Lewis, Dom Reyes, trash. Stipe Miocic, gonna get rocked by John Jones. Jennifer Maya, Jim Miller, legend. Gus, legend. Oh. Gunnar Nelson, Lena Landsberg, Alexis Davis, and Alex Caceres. Or doesn't he go by like Bruce Lee or something like that? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Bruce Leroy. That's it. Bruce Leroy. Pretty sure he was on The Ultimate Fighter at one point, but so yeah, decent amount of those. Happy to grab those. Also a part of this deal was this Gilbert Burns Select Concourse rookie Disco. Prism Blue first year Glover Teixeira, fighting next month against Yuri. That's the 199. This, I think, 2016 tops Nate Diaz. This is the silver parallel, I'm pretty sure, numbered to 227. Nice picture of Nate, Stockton's finest. Also, rest in peace to a legend, Anthony Johnson. Had to pick up a couple of his cards, so got this 2016. I think this is 2016 Knockout. It's the red numbered to 8, though. This is a sweet card. Look at that. One of the hardest punchers to ever step foot in the octagon, Anthony Rumble Johnson, has had an interesting career in the UFC. During his first stint in the promotion, he was a welterweight knockout artist, but in his second run, he truly showed what a special fighter he was, and as he became one of the best light heavyweights in the game. Yeah. So sad to see him pass away so early. Rest in peace to Rumble. You hear like DC talk about him. He took the belt from the man, I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, but I'm like 90% sure. They definitely fought for a belt. But when you hear DC talk about him, it's just like, even as a competitor, he was just such a good guy. So rest in peace to him. 2012 tops to 188. And then this Jose Aldo from 2012 tops, numbered to 125. Some cool cards. Glad I was able to find these. And then to round off that lot, it was this one card, my favorite card of the entire lot. Yep, just anticipating the comeback. But this 2015 Topps Conor McGregor. Oh, sweet. Number to 199. Look at that spinning back kick. You got the young Conor haircut. Sweet card. Yeah, so that's definitely going in the PC. So nice lot there. That was from my guy Chad. I always try to hit up Chad every time I go to the Spectacular. It's my only time I see him. He's from Iowa, but he always makes the trip out to set up. So always a pleasure dealing with Chad. But yeah, this next lot, I think was from Brothers and Cards. Super easy to work with. I think the guy that I dealt with, what was his name? I think it was Jonathan, but Jonathan from Brothers and Cards, super easy to work with, really nice guy. Yeah, I got this really nice lot I was happy with. So I got this Certified Diggs, number to 5. Sweet card. Not a lot of, his Bills stuff. I feel like he doesn't have a ton of Bills cards, but could be wrong. Donovan Mitchell, Prism Red, White, and Blue rookie. I despise the Jazz, if you know me, so it might be surprising that I picked this up. It hurts that I bought it because he's in the Jazz jersey. But yeah, he's a Cav now. He's been balling recently, and no ill will because he's not on the Jazz anymore. So it is what it is. D Mitch Red, White, and Blue, and then this banger Joey B. Joe Burrow kind of down right now in the market. I mean, everything's down, but, the Bengals have not been performing to expectations. Jamar Chase has been out, so, yeah, anticipating that comeback. I've been buying Burrow here and there. Just, the intangibles. I love what this kid's made of. He's like 4 years older than me, but sweet card. Second year, National Treasures. I really like what they did with this year. Is like they gave the acetate look to these base cards. So 7 of 25 Joe Burrow National Treasures. It's a cool card, man. I love reading these. It really takes me back to more simpler times. A young collector reading the back of base cards of my favorite players. So cool stuff there. Nice lot from my guys at Brothers and Cards again. Go drop them a follow. Super easy to deal with. And then this one. So this is from my guy. I don't know his name off the top of my head, but as you guys know, Boop, big Jamal Murray fan. Really can't get enough of my guy. He's been looking good, spurts this season so far. Currently out for, he's in health and safety protocols. He has been we missed, so Jokic was in health and safety protocols for Friday's game against the Knicks. Jamal Murray was leading the squad, lost on a buzzer, lost by 3, and then Sunday night we played the Mavericks without Jokic or Murray or Aaron Gordon, I'm pretty sure, and that was pretty tough. But I'm always riding with my boys. I was actually on my way to the bathroom. And my buddy, he always wears this. He always wears the Jamal Murray jersey, and that's kind of how I started talking to him. It's just you don't see many Jamal Murray fans or Jamal Murray jerseys in Chicago. So I had to say something. I'm like, hey, nice jersey, man. You collect Jamal Murray, you Nuggets fan? Turns out, I don't even think he doesn't really like the Nuggets. I think he just, he's a Jamal Murray guy. But he stopped me as I was going to the bathroom, and he hooked me up big time with this one. So shout out to my boy. Bang. Prism Optic. 2019 Optic Black Gold Jamal Murray, numbered 1 of 8. Super cool. I love collecting the cards with the City Edition jerseys because, they only wear them for 1 year. So the white City Edition jerseys, I love these ones. This was the year after they did the blacks. So they did the blacks, the whites, and I think next year was the reds. Yeah, I think next year was the reds, and then I saw the one from this year. I like it. But 2019 black gold Jamal Murray, 1 of 8. That's so sick. Yeah, so shout out to my boy for that. And then my guy Max2, I think Max2 cards on Instagram. It's my guy Max. Done deals with him before. Super nice guy. Yeah, this is another one that just came up to me. He went to my guy Wally. Shout out Wally. Yeah, apparently went up to Wally and he was trying to sell it to him. And Wally knows I collect this guy, so he sent him my way. And again, couldn't thank both Wally and Max enough for getting this card in my collection. Bang. That's sick. Do Bronx. Charles Oliveira, baby. 22 select, octagon side, tie-dye, Oliveira, number to 25. Interesting thing I like about this card is, well, you see DC and Joe in the background. That's one thing. But I'm fairly certain that this photo is right after he hopped off of the back of Dustin Poirier at UFC 269. I think UFC 269, and fun fact, this was my first pay-per-view where I was like really into it. Like I was in UFC. You know, I wasn't thinking about getting into it. This is like, I've been playing the video game for like 3 months. I've, finally figured out when the pay-per-views happen, and yeah, this was the first one that I saw, and from that moment I was like, this dude Charles Oliveira is an absolute savage. So that's why I collect Charles, and that's why I think this card's cool, is because it's from, I think, first fight that I saw. Did it say on here? Yeah, it actually says right here. Adjusting on the fly is key, and Charles do Bronx Oliveira's changes after the first round have been significant lately. Not only did he finish Michael Chandler in the second round at UFC 262 to become the lightweight champion. Fun fact, Michael Chandler, I don't know if they had Mazzagatti in the octagon, but that fight could have been called in the first round for Chandler. But yeah, UFC to become the lightweight champion. But he also drastically pulled away from Dustin Poirier at UFC 269, leading to a third-round stoppage. Third round? I thought it was fourth. I thought it was like the beginning of the fourth. I could be wrong, but pretty cool stuff. Really like that card. So that's all my show pickups. These are my 2 RCRs that I did. So I did my Kawhi on-card rookie auto. Unfortunate on the 8, obviously, but got a 10 auto, which is pretty cool. And as you can see, the black borders on this, it's tough. My most, like right up here on this right side, I was worried about that. And then right there on the edge, it's just so tough with these die cuts, some whiting. So yeah, it's nice that, I got there at the show. I put this in, $25 to really know the true condition of the card. You get it back like that. I was only there for a few hours. I didn't have to ship it to PSA or anything like that. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, I did 2 cards, the Kawhi and my Tatum auto, which got a BGS 8.5, if you can see that. It's kind of 8.5 with a 9 auto. I honestly don't know what happened with the 9 auto. Like my brother mentioned that he goes off the box that they recommend that they sign in. Personally, that's kind of like why I like this. It's like once you see that, there's really no question. Is that an on-card auto or is it a sticker? When you just take a picture of something, sometimes the sticker Panini America reflection doesn't show, and you're like, is that a sticker? Is it not? But yeah, I like this card a lot. It was super clean regardless from one pretty bad defect. It's this bottom right corner, if you can see right there, the bottom right corner, it's got like a little, it's like a fold in the corner maybe, but regardless. Second year Prism. On card Tatum auto. This dude's balling. Celtics are hot right now. Trust me, I know. From my brother. But to wrap up this video, guys, I got 2 more cards, both online pickups. You check what I see, or you can check and see what I paid on eBay. Got them both on eBay. Super happy with the prices I got them both at. So yeah, first one coming to you live. I think it was December 2nd, December 3rd. Yeah, I'd say December 3rd in Orlando on the card of Kevin Holland and Stephen Wonderboy Thompson, my boy, none other than Bam Bam Taituibasa. Such a sick card. Oof. You know, those cards that just kind of give you a little like, oof, that's nice, you know? I love this card. Blue, you know, red, 49ers red and Nuggets blue. Those are my favorite colors. But, you know, this Nuggets is kind of giving me Nuggets vibes here. Yeah, I think he handles Sergey Pavlovich with ease. I think he knocks him out. Yeah, Pavlovich is no joke, that's for sure. But Taituibasa, 2018 Topps Chrome, blue wave refractor, numbered 6 of 75. What do they got for him? A charismatic power puncher, Taituibasa proudly represents his homeland of Western Australia every time he steps in the octagon. Since his UFC debut in 2017, he's kept his fans cheering with wins over Rashad Coulter, Cyril Asker, and Andrei Arlovsky that have him soaring up the heavyweight ladder. That's dope. That's dope. So yeah, always rooting for my boy Ty. Let's go. Western Sydney, Ashay. Sorry about that. I always pops in my head when I'm thinking about Ty. Ashay. And last but not least, if you're seeing double, woot. Yeah, that's right. 2. That's why I put it up there for you guys. 2 Optic Rookie Kings Red Jamal Murray PSA 10s. Bang. So this one ended on eBay. I think I snagged this for like $60. I'm like, I threw a max bid of like 200, I think, and yeah, I'll pay $60 for this all day. Out of 99, so bought the 31 of 99, and I gemmed that myself. So if I ever move one of these, which I probably won't right now, I'm gonna move this one because you guys know. If you know, you know. I mean, it hits different when you pull the card and you gem it, like I did with the Kaboom Hertz rookie. But yeah, I bought this and then I gemmed it. So really cool stuff. It's gonna wrap up the video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed seeing what's going on in my world. Some sweet cards though. So that's gonna wrap it up, guys. If you did enjoy, leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below what your favorite card that I picked up was. Majority of this stuff's available. If you have any questions, you can leave a comment, hit me up on socials. I run the Instagram, SicilyboysTC, just like the YouTube. You can follow me directly on Twitter at Detective Kittle. My brother runs our group Twitter of me and him. He runs it, Sicily Boys Trading Cards, or TC. Yeah, that's it, guys. I'll catch you guys next week, and I think there's only one more thing left to say. Go Niners, baby.